What's going on, YouTube? It's Hectic, and today I'm going to be reacting to another subscriber request. This is going to be Oliver Anthony, Men North of Richmond. This is a pretty new song, so it looks like it's dropped a few days ago. It already has 10 million views, so it must be either really good or just has something viral about it. So here we go.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you.
That's facts. Guys, make sure you hit that like button and you comment on this video below. That way I can avoid working those hours a day and getting paid that bullshit pay. Appreciate you.
Sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. Rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men north of Richmond.
Alright guys, I'm gonna bring that back. He is speaking real facts here, and I like his voice. It's very soulful. Got a really dope beard too. That's a really cool looking guitar also. I mean, what can I say? He's just speaking facts. That kind of what the world has come to today. You know, I've looked at charts recently of, you know, like how far a dollar goes now relative to how far it went back then. And I'm talking just separate from inflation, just talking the disparity in terms of, like, you know, what a family could afford back then versus what a family can afford now, like on an average salary now versus the average salary back then. And that disparity is kind of crazy. You know how like a single father or somebody like that would be able to kind of maintain a home, and how now it's impossible pretty much on a single person's salary. So, you know, that's why we have to grind. That's why we have to have all these multiple sources of income just to be able to get by. And it's sad.
World with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Wow. This is a lot more lyrical content than I thought it would, honestly. I mean, he's kind of saying everything. There's not much I can necessarily say. There's not much I need to obviously say or comment on what he's saying. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty in your face, and it's, you know, it's all facts.
Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul.
He's definitely got a lot of soul for sure in that voice. And I'm shocked the sound's coming through this clearly. Obviously, you can hear a little bit of that background sound in terms of where he is. You can kind of hear the crickets a little bit, but he does have a very strong voice because it comes through the mic really, really clearly.
I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond.
I really like that rhyming and that word association that he has there. Not even word association, but it's kind of like a homophone, right? The rich men of Richmond. Pretty cool.
Dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Alright guys, that was Oliver Anthony, Rich Men North of Richmond. At the end of the day, I think a lot of us should feel like that because, it's true. We do kind of slave ourselves away every single day, for most of our day just to come home and spend, a couple of hours with our family. A lot of us kind of go through that cycle our entire lives, 60, 70 years. And even at the end of the day, we end up retiring and still not having enough money and still having to end up going back to work because Social Security is not enough. Especially these newer generations, who knows what age they're going to have to work till in order to get, Social Security and those type of benefits. That's why you got to start putting away money as soon as possible. You can't necessarily rely on falling back on this country to provide you where you're going to be able to need to survive the rest of your life after you retire because they're not necessarily making it easy on us. So unless you figure out a way to blow yourself up or really supplement your income or really, get a degree and get a really high paying job, even then you end up paying off, how much it costs you to go to college over so many years that kind of becomes crippling too. So it's definitely hard to make it out here. Obviously I don't have the answer. I don't know that any of these politicians have the answer either. I don't know that any of them even have our best interest in mind either. So, all you can do is kind of, try your best to fend for yourself and your family at the end of the day of right now. And then, hopefully something better comes along or a better answer will come along in terms of how we kind of solve this issue that's still ongoing. Even though relative to other people in other countries who do have it pretty well, nothing's perfect, so there's definitely a lot of improvements we can keep making. He sounds really great though. Really enjoyed his voice, really enjoyed the message that he sent. Let me know what you guys think about this dilemma that he kind of posed in this song. Definitely a really interesting topic of conversation. So I don't think it's a left or right thing. I think it's definitely a lot bigger than that. So I don't necessarily want to make it about, Joe Biden or I'm Donald Trump. So let me know what you think though. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you like it and you share it. Comment down below any future reactions you want me to do. Please subscribe and also hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video. Really appreciate you guys for watching and for the suggestion. Peace.